Welcome to Treasure Island, the classic novel by Robert Louis Stevenson.
Chapter 8. Powder and Arms. When the three of us arrived, Mr. Arrow, the first mate, came to greet us. From Mr. Trelawney's manner, it was clear that he was more at ease with the mate than with the captain. It seemed as though he disapproved of every arrangement that had been made. No sooner had we stepped into the cabin than he spoke bluntly.
"Well, sir," he said, "better speak plain, I believe, even at the risk of offense. I don't like this cruise, I don't like the men, and I don't like my officer. That's short and sweet." Squire Trelawney's expression darkened with displeasure. "Perhaps you may not like the ship either, or even your employer." But here Dr. Livesey cut in. "Stay a bit," said he. "Stay a bit. No use of such questions as that, but to produce ill feeling. The captain has said too much, or he has said too little, and I'm bound to say that I require an explanation of his words. You don't, you say, like this cruise. Now why?" "I was engaged, sir, on what we call sealed orders, to sail this ship for that gentleman where he should bid me," said the captain. "But now I find that every man before the mast knows more than I do. I don't call that fair. Now do you?" "No," said Dr. Livesey, "I don't." "Next," said the captain, "I learn we are going after treasure. And where did I hear it? From the mouths of the crew themselves. A treasure hunt is dangerous work. It's a matter of life and death." "That much is true," admitted Dr. Livesey. "And what about the crew? Why do you dislike them?" "If I had been given the choice, I would have picked my own men. That's all I'll say." "Fair enough," said Dr. Livesey, "but what about the first mate?" "He drinks too freely with the crew. A mate should keep himself to himself, shouldn't drink with the men before the mast." "Then tell us, Captain, what do you want?" The captain straightened and said, "First, the arms and powder are stored in the forehold. Now you have a good place under the cabin. Why not put them there? First point. Then, you are bringing 4 of your own people with you, and they tell me some of them are to be berthed forward. Why not give them the berths here beside the cabin? Second point." "Anything else?" asked Squire Trelawney. "One last thing," said the captain. "There's been too much blabbing, XZBNV, already. I've heard that you possess a map marking the treasure's location with crosses and coordinates, and I know the exact latitude and longitude of the island." Dr. Livesey smiled. "Captain, have you heard the fable of the mountain and the mouse? We gotta be tough."
"But fine, I'll agree to your requests," said Squire Trelawney. As the captain left, Dr. Livesey turned to Squire Trelawney. "Trelawney, against all odds, I believe you've got 2 honest men on board, this captain and John Silver."
"Silver, perhaps," said the squire bitterly, "but that captain, I don't trust him one bit."
"We shall see," said Dr. Livesey. When we went up on deck, the crew was busy shifting the weapons and gunpowder, following the captain's orders. The entire arrangement of the ship had been changed, and it was quite to my liking. Just then, Long John Silver arrived in a shore boat. He climbed aboard with surprising agility, despite his missing leg. "So-ho, mates! What's all this?" he called out cheerfully. "We're a-changing of the powder, Jack," answers one. "Why, by the powers," cried Long John, "if we do, we'll miss the morning tide." "My orders," said the captain shortly. "You may go below, my man." "Aye, aye, sir," answered the cook, and touching his forelock, he disappeared at once in the direction of his galley. As I watched him go, I couldn't help but wonder, was he as good-natured as he seemed, or was there something more beneath that smiling face?